something different for this video. You guys are going to follow me around for a day. It's a little after 6 in the morning. Going to get ready for my day. It's Monday morning. So, let's see what's going on. That's what I deal with first thing in the morning. Kitty paw under the door. Hey. There's a second cat. Alright guys, let's go. There she is. I know. Come on. Oh, they know already. Alright, let's feed you guys. Mission 1 successful. Alright, now it's time for me to eat. So, yeah, usually just wake up, feed the cats, feed myself, and go down to the office for stuff. Really kind of depends on the day, but I'll meet you guys down there and explain some more. So, usually before work, every day I come down here. If I've got something I've got to edit or a video or something like that, I'll do that. Check up on YouTube, obviously. This is when I usually watch a lot of my fellow motovloggers' videos when I'm down here just having breakfast. And Monday I put out videos on Sundays and Thursdays, so one, I don't have any of my own videos to put out, but like I said, if I have anything I have to edit, I'll do that now. And just kind of like hang out before I gotta go. With this whole pandemic thing, my hours have changed, so I actually go in about an hour later than I usually did, so it gives me a little bit of extra time in the morning just to actually eat, have breakfast, and just get some things done. So this is my setup, in case no one's seen it before. Got myself one of those Samsung 49-inch curved monitors. Highly suggested. If you're doing editing or anything like that, or any sort of thing where you need multiple screens, go with one of these things. Definitely worth the money. What I'm doing right now for somebody, occasionally I'll do side work. Recovering deleted files off a hard drive. Takes absolutely forever. I think it's been running all night and it's still running, so I'm just going to leave it. And again, I usually don't do computer side work because it's just a nightmare, and that's a whole different vlog. Maybe I'll get into that in one of these vlogs at some point. But it's for a friend, family friend, so I'm doing it. So I'm going to hang out and just do my thing this morning and catch up with you guys in a little bit. There's the kitty. Hey kitty. How you doing, Emily? You gotta let me through. And we have lazy people being lazy. Oh no. Alright, so I'm gonna ride this morning, so we'll come out here and get my stuff. This is where I keep everything. Got all our helmets. Got all my jackets. We got a kitty. Hey. That is Miss Bailey. What are you doing? You're not going outside. You're not an outside cat. I don't know what she wants. So, I'll grab the backpack. Grab the jacket. There's the other kitty. There are the peoples doing their stuff. Watching the YouTubes. Not watching me. So here's my charging station. Hold on, I gotta put this jacket down. My backpack down. I don't have enough hands. Here. You guys can stare at me for a second. Definitely not enough hands. So this is my charging station, charging up the helmet now. I just got like a power strip here, and I got all my cameras and accessories and everything, so I can just come in, grab them, or if I'm leaving, I can just grab them. So this makes things a little bit easier. There's a cat. Here, say hi. Say hi. This is what we do all morning. And then Emily wants love.
We stole Daddy's camera. Yes. Camera has been stolen.
This is what we do. We touch daddy's stuff when we're not supposed to.
This is creepy.
Alright. Geared up, ready to go. Got my backpack all set with all my foods for the week and my lunch. Okay. I'm leaving. We got the kitty on the tower. We got Mini Phoenix doing school in the corner, because that's what we do now. Bye. They normally don't say bye to me this many times. It's just because I'm filming. And you see Bailey attacking stuff, because that's what she does. Alright, let's go. Gonna attach the G2. Like, you want to call this a GoPro, but it's not. So, you know, it's like calling something a Band-Aid that it's not. It's like in an adhesive strip or something like that. I don't know. But my action camera. So I've already got the Spyder out. What I do before I ride is I just roll it right out of the shelter just to make it a little bit easier. I can just come out here. It's already here. So it is high 40s right now. Maybe we're pushing 50, but I don't care. If it's in the 50s, I'll ride, and especially my commute in the mornings is not all that long, and I don't have to take the highway. I can take back roads, so I can kind of mitigate the wind chill on that. So let's warm this thing up while I get the action cam set up. Starts. Alright, so yeah, you can see there's some marks here of where I've been putting the camera, but I probably could be using the suction cup camera, but this will do. Set to go. Like I said, these are water resistant gloves. A little bit of thermal to them, but not much. And again, for as much as I ride in the cold, it's good enough. If it gets any colder, I have gloves that'll actually fit over these. So, all right, ready to go. So this type of video is just kind of like an experiment. I kind of want to see what you guys think, what you, the subscribers, really want to see out of Blackphoenix Entertainment. Do you guys want to get to know us? You want to get to know me? Why is you stopped? What are you doing? You can't do that. Holy crap. God, people are stupid. Anyways, yeah, as kind of see, get you guys more involved in our life a little bit, my life. My family's life, and you know, a little behind the scenes type stuff, and then still it's all gonna flow back into motovlogging. It's still all gonna involve the Spyder and stuff like that, so don't worry. It's just maybe we'll just add some things to it as we go along. But so I'm gonna take back roads. There's multiple ways I can cut through the city and get to work, because I live in the south end, I work in the north end, so I can take the highway. It's about 7 exits up, straight shot. I can probably get there, if I don't hit all these lights like I'm hitting now and there's no traffic on the highway, maybe like 12 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. On average, it's more like 15, so it's not that bad. In the city, it's a crapshoot. It depends on, you know, again, how many lights I hit and traffic. But again, with schools, again, not being around and work and this whole pandemic thing, commute times have been really cut down, so. But usually when I'm on the Spyder, I just I take back roads, cut through the city. So now that we're on this road, it is an absolute straight shot to the industrial park that I work in.
So that's pretty much, if you're cutting through the city, that is probably this is the best route that I've figured out to get there time-wise and traffic-wise. Like I said, there's multiple other ways, but this is the most common way that I go. If I want to do more filming or do something in the morning, I may just take a different way. I may cruise around the beach, go down all the way down the Ave, hit like one small stretch of highway, you know, stuff like that. But again, it all depends on the day and stuff like that. So let's continue our journey. Alright, so I'm going to have to catch up with you guys in a little bit. Monday mornings are pretty busy for me. I got a lot of stuff I got to do. When I first get in, I got to check emails and stuff like that, see if anything's going on. And, you know, regular checking stuff out from the weekend, things like that. You know, it's just probably your atypical Monday, plus a little extra because I work in IT. Now there's some extra backups and stuff, all that other fun IT stuff we gotta do. You guys don't want to hear about that. So when I can catch up with myself and get things straightened out, I will catch up with you guys.
So doing this on my phone, I realized after trying to film something in my office, I can't. I work in IT. There's too much stuff that I gotta keep secure and things like that as part of my job. So fortunately, a day in a life is going to have to somewhat skip my job, but it is what it is, so I'll catch you guys when I get out.
Alright, so I'm back, vlog. Out of work. My hours are, again, like I said, all over the place, so sometimes I don't even know. I go in the morning, I have no idea when I'm going to get out, but I got some news from accounting and some other stuff about how this whole work share and all that stuff is going on, because I'm still part-time, so it's kind of stabilized my hours a little bit, mostly because they're not going to pay me overtime and all that stuff, and I basically said, well, then I'm not going to work. I'm not going to work extra if you're not going to pay me. So that's pretty much where we left it. So I'm headed home. I might need gas at some point, and I think my action camera has shifted, so yeah, maybe when I stop for gas I'll adjust it and just see if it's actually a good view or not. But anyways, so that's it. That's pretty much during the week. That's what I do. That's my morning. Go to work, do work stuff, get out. And on a day like this, I would actually sometimes I'll just ride around, sometimes I won't. It really depends on what I have going on. Today I actually have nothing planned for after work, so I can kind of do whatever. Asshole. You always got to watch the person following the other person through an intersection or a stop sign or stuff like that. People just don't stop, like, at all. And sometimes when I take these rides after work or sometimes before work or whatever, I just think about, like, what can I, like, it gives me time by myself, no one else, no distractions, no nothing, just riding. I think about the YouTube channel, what can I do differently, reflect on what I have done that was good, you know, things like that. And of course think about maybe some of the videos I watch in the morning, what they've done or things like that. Because I always say that, like, I don't look at the numbers a lot and things like that, and it doesn't bother me. I don't to a point. Of course, everybody wants to grow. If you're not doing this to grow the channel and have more people watch it, then, you know, kind of why do it? But I don't let the numbers bother me in a sense where I'm chasing a number. And I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, I'm not chasing 1,000, I'm not chasing 2,000, anything like that. All I want is growth, because my main thing is I just want more people to see what I do, just to see what I create, you know, and get, you know, spread that positivity, entertain people. That's really what I'm looking for. And I've got this idea, and I've thought about it a little bit more today, and I really want to do it, but I think the problem is I got distracted. And I think the problem is it's too late in the riding season here to really get a group together, to get things together, to get like a film crew together and all of that to make it right. Because I don't want to go out and go through all that effort and just not have it be right, not be the vision of what I want it to be. So I'm gonna hold off through the winter, contact some people that I know will be able to help me with this. It's gonna be another Why We Ride video, but it's gonna have a totally different vibe to it. And I'm gonna contact some people. It's gonna be as professionally done as I can do it with help, but it's still going to have my production fingerprint and editing and all of that all over it. So, and again, whoever's made it through this far in the video, you guys are getting a little sneak peek, little spoiler on my plans for next year in that video. So congrats to you guys, you've made it, you got a spoiler. But yeah, it's a really good idea. I've got some notes scribbled, but I think I'm at the point where I'm going to write down step by step what I want to do and things like that, because I don't know, again, my background and things like that. I've been somewhat in filming and editing and production, stuff like that, for a while. Is this guy even going to stop? No. I don't want to say for a while, but like off and on, like on the side. So I know my stuff. I know what needs to be done, what has to be done, what looks good, things like that. And I hope that comes across in some of my videos. You know, you guys notice some of the quality of that. So I'm going to push the limits again. And it's tough because I'm on my own. You know, occasionally I might have Mini Phoenix or Mama Phoenix help me with some filming or something like that. Or I might be able to get like a buddy of mine with a GoPro to follow me, you know, do some shots like that. And of course I got my friend Jessica who did that photo shoot for me that I submitted to Icon. So she's really good with that stuff. But as far as like videography and stuff like that, why is this guy stopped? He's not even looking. I'm gonna be stuck at this light. But yeah, as far as like videography and stuff like that, it's me. It's all me. I'm gonna sit back and just watch the accidents. That Honda guy had a small pee-pee. Alright, so going around the beach here, and these are really, really old factories here on the left. I don't think some of them are still things, but I think a lot of it's just like storage and empty space, and they're probably because a lot of it, I don't know if it's like up to code, I guess, you know, for like businesses or whatever, but some of them are still standing. There was one, as you can see here, this big empty space here. There was another building that I used to spend a lot of time at that was here, and they knocked that down for whatever reason. They haven't done anything with it. It's still empty space, and that was years ago. So who knows? Maybe it was just there was something structurally wrong with it or whatever, and they just decided to knock it down. But they're historic, like those old factories and stuff. They had one of the old freight elevators in it. So one of those giant things, and you pull the gates down, it's just like basically like a flat piece of wood kind of, and it just brings you up and down. So, which I guess, you know, back then some of those factories you had a lot of heavy stuff and a lot of stuff and some big stuff you had to bring up and down, so that made sense. So then you got this whole hurricane dike here, goes around there, and they made a walkway up top there. So, and it's all lit up and all that stuff, but you know, it's not 100% safe at night to do that walk. So, but during the day like this, it's fine. But then you got the barriers here that they're all numbered. There's a few of them. So like with hurricanes and big winter storms and stuff like that, if there's a threat of flooding and all of that, they will close those, which closes off this half of the city to the rest of the main city. For obvious reasons, you know, and obviously let's not flood the entire city, you know, let's block off what we can. See how much it takes. I have never gotten it more than like 5 gallons. So I know when that light comes on and I got one more square, it's got quite a bit left. But you never really want to test it, do you? Alright, so we got 4.6 out of that. And to be fair, the light did just come on. So it wasn't like I was riding around on the light for a while. But that's weird. So the gas light comes on technically, if my math is correct, I should have had 2 gallons of gas left out of 6.6 if I just put 4.6 in it. Man, I got to do some Steiner math to figure that one out. Is this guy going to stop? I always reset the trip just so I can kind of gauge what I'm getting for mileage in comparison to what it says I have gas left. Alright, let's see if I'm greeted by any kitties. Now they are being lazy. I see Miss Bailey from here. Yes, she is. So what I usually do is I just bring my stuff in and then I go back out and put the Spyder away. So let's go see what the kitties are doing. And nobody else is home. I only see Miss Bailey. Hi. Say hello, sleepyhead. You're a sleepy cat. Alright, let's go put that thing away. Alright, so, yeah, for those of you who may or may not know, I got a Speedway shelter here. This is the deluxe double version that will fit 2 motorcycles or a trike. So, just folds up like that. And I don't even have to start the Spyder. I can just roll it right in. Oh, because the driveway slopes this way. And the Spyder will roll a little bit in neutral. And stop it. E-brake, done. And you just fold it right back. Folds over like that. It's got these windows here. Vented windows. Lock it, which I definitely suggest because that actually keeps it closed so it doesn't just start swinging open with the wind and stuff. Then come over here, and to keep this side down, got a little 10 spike here, and I got another rope that does that side too, but I usually don't do that one unless there's storms or things like that. So alright, let's go get the gear off and relax for a little bit. So remember I said, oh, where's my other cat? This is where she likes to be now. In Mini Phoenix's room. She loves this blanket. And now I will come and harass you for the YouTubes. Hey. Hey. Such a lazy cat. All my cats are lazy cats now. So, that's what I do. Harass my cats for a little bit when I get home. So, you know, it's funny, I left work and I actually rested for a little bit. I'm working again. I got, let me spin this around. Recovering files. Finally got this hard drive for my friend here working. Who knows how long that's going to take. And when you're doing stuff like that, I leave the computer alone. I could probably do whatever I want as that's going, but I've learned over time to just let things be. You know, the less complicated you make it, usually the better it turns out. So, time to go relax and be boring for a little bit. Are you making them their food now?
Yeah.
Oh, now we can hear little kitty meows.
Oh, there she goes. I know.
It's like one of the only times she meows, or like chirps.
There she goes. You hear? What? I know.
So we're gonna feed them, and then we're gonna finish grilling, waste the rest of the propane in the tank, and then put it away for the year.
Watch, they know when they eat. It's funny.
They go to their designated spots.
Bailey's over there, and Emily's over here. And then Bailey will go eat the rest of Emily's food because she's fat.
They're both Chungus cats.
Yes.
Alright, well, let's finish getting our food ready. So, there you go, grilling out here. And something that happens in this area all the time, always the wind picks up. Always, whenever I want to do something or film outside or do something, so close to the water, as you guys saw from my trip before. And pool's all set up for winter and all of that. So yeah, I just gonna eat. The cats are eating. Mini Phoenix is off playing, doing something. We'll catch up with him in a little bit after we eat. He's on a little bit of a different eating schedule. So whatever, this is what we do. And congratulations to anyone who's gotten this far. And oh, I hear the sound of people in the background. Oh, if the camera's picking that up, you got a it sounds like an angry Civic or something like that. I don't know, I couldn't tell. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Time to go into a Mini Phoenix. Hi.
Hi.
This is his setup. That is Mini Phoenix.
I don't have a shirt.
I don't have pants on, so.
Not really.
So, this is what he does. Playing the League of Rockets. Multiple setup, probably just as good, if not better than my setup. So, yeah, so he'll just chill out and do that. They're on the remote learning right now. Oh, yeah, light would help, huh? So he does that till like 3, I think, and then takes a break, goes outside, does stuff, and then comes back and plays with his friends online. Like, what else are you gonna do nowadays? You know, I get it, and plus winter is coming, so yeah, you do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna go back down and check out this hard drive and maybe transfer some files and whatever. I'll see whatever I can get into. Alright, checking in. Guys, still here. Trying to recover this hard drive. This is pretty much what my night has turned into. Also, in between kind of waiting for this thing to go, I've been beginning to storyboard the video that I talked about before. So it's going to take a while. This isn't something that just is going to get thrown together and be done in like a month. This is gonna, the scale of what I want to do is so much higher that I'm storyboarding it now for next year, next spring. And again, I gotta make some calls, do some stuff. So doing that in between waiting here, and probably gonna end up playing some video games at some point. So maybe I'll do some video clips of that, seeing what I play, and go from there. It seems like it's gonna be a somewhat slowish night, not too much going on. Yeah, during the week, unless it's like midsummer time or whatever, I don't usually go back out again, because now it's getting cold. The sun's pretty much down, so no sense in freezing if I don't have to. So alright, let this thing go, and so far that's been my awesome life. Still a little bit more to come.
Production. Already, you might want to switch to your night vision. Could make things easier. Copy. While we're here,
I just got wrecked. Oh, you run into 4 salt mix, that's what's gonna happen. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. They just walked right into it. Oh my god, we wrecked them. Follow me. Helicopters. Get that Atlas. We get that Atlas, or are we just gonna sit there and get my way? Come on, let's get this Victor. He's got full armor. The SRMs are the ones that are really difficult.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This group has proved to be a nuisance for our employers. We're tasked with making sure that we find them and put them in the ground. Good hunting, everyone.
I'm gonna get this guy from 9, if that's not weird. Really want the incoming missiles and stuff. Now walking on the way. I use the building for cover here. Got him. So there you go. That's my day. It's ending. I'm gonna finish up something on the computer here and then just head to bed and start the same day again tomorrow. Heading off to work. So let me know what you guys think. If this is kind of like a series that you would want me to continue the whole day in the life thing, and you know, I'll include more behind the scenes stuff. Again, this was just kind of like a pilot episode, so to speak, and just kind of feeling out what would work, what wouldn't, what I can add, stuff like that. And obviously it's got to be enjoyable for you guys to watch, so again, your feedback will definitely be helpful. Anyways, thanks for sticking through the whole thing, and I'll see you guys later.